So voice is in a really exciting space right now. I've been involved in search, paid search since '99. Voice is in that infancy right now. A lot of companies can massively take advantage of it. If you think of paid search at the start, people weren't sure what it was, they weren't doing a lot in it, it wasn't expensive. Now you can really get forward in the market in voice in a very quick period of time. You can build a Google action or an Alexa skill and be #1 results and effectively targeting a lot of people, a lot of customers. And by 2022, I think there'll be around 55% of smart speakers will be in every US home. And it's, we've been indoctrinated with this since any sci-fi movie you've watched over, I don't know how many years, whether it's Minority Report, Demolition Man, voice is always there. And it's going to be here to stay, and it's only going to get bigger. There are so many advantages to it, whether it's call centers being able to reduce their overheads by reducing the amount of people. Obviously, in search nowadays, you average 1 or 2 keywords in search. Through voice, it will be 3 to 5 keywords. You'll get more information quicker at your fingertips. You'll be able to do more. We're seeing them obviously predominantly in living rooms. They'll be in kitchens. Most people that have 1 will have 3. If I was to advise any marketing director what to do right now, I would try and get ahead of the curve, get into voice now, and take advantage of the volume that's there.
So customers now with their smart speakers, they're asking questions to their smart speakers to get those instant responses. So that could be opening times of local restaurants, or it could be I'm able to drive when I'm in France, etc. on my insurance. And so for that, companies need to optimize their websites, their content, to make sure it's optimized for conversational types of questions. So that's one element that companies need to look into. And then the other option is companies can start to think about building a voice app, so an Alexa skill or a Google action, and then it's up to the company to decide what the content will be in that voice app. So it could be something around content marketing and experience, or it may be something more utility side of things. So be able to add and remove people from insurance, or check the status of their insurance, etc. in the future. But whatever a company does with their voice app, it's going to be something that's going to be quick and easier, and think about the context of voice. So people using it in their homes, they're using it on their phones and in their cars.
So I think from an insurance perspective, there's a rare opportunity here, because regularly when you talk to insurers, one of their key focuses is around operational efficiencies and some of the things that are probably less innovative in terms of technology. But here we've got an opportunity to bring to bear a really innovative technology, as John and Ollie have already spoken about, and use that to help with some of the problems of operational inefficiency, but also to help with customer experience and improving how your customers can interact with you as a brand. And we're seeing that through, the principles of being able to ask your smart device questions about your policy, things that you might not have immediate access to but would be useful to know. Certainly I had an experience where one of my friends came over, wanted me to drive his car, and asked if I had driving other cars on my policy. I have no idea whether I had driving other cars, and spent some time looking through policy documentation, that kind of thing. And eventually, after about 30 minutes, found it, when all I really wanted to do is say, Alexa, am I covered for driving other cars, and get a response. And from there you can also build that cross-sell and upsell opportunity with, you're not covered for that, but would you like to be? And then going on from that, you could wrap in further opportunities with retailers around offering different products based on what you're asking, and it's really driving conversations in the direction that the customer will find interesting and useful.